Bodybuilding competitively, to me, is the hardest sport you can do because it makes you face your flesh. In any other sport, whether it be running, marathons, ultras, sprinting, Olympics, powerlifting, strongman, swimming, you name it, all of those sports are tough in their own sense, wrestling. But bodybuilding is the only sport that makes you have to face your flesh because you can't eat what you want to eat. Bodybuilding is mainly about discipline against your flesh. In all of those other sports that I just named, you can eat whatever you want to eat as many carbs as you want, fuel up, do whatever it is that you want to do. But bodybuilding says you can't have sugar for 5 months. On top of that, do your hour cardio every day. And then towards the end, do 2 hours every day. Still get your workout in. Still work a job, still do whatever, but facing your flesh, facing those worldly, lustly desires of sugar, of the love affair that we have with food. That's why bodybuilding is the hardest sport, because no other sport makes you look in the mirror and have to tell yourself no. No pizza, no cookies, no cake. I don't care about holidays, I don't care about birthdays. That's your anniversary? Cute. Stay on a diet. No other sport requires that level of discipline, and that's why bodybuilding is the toughest sport. That's why I recommend competitive bodybuilding for everybody, because it makes you have to sit down and say, for the next 16 or 20 weeks, I can't eat sugar. And we're afraid to admit that we're addicted to sugar. So people look at bodybuilding and say, oh no, that ain't for me. Those guys are just this, those guys, yeah. We're just the people that said no for 6 months to sugar. We're no better. It's the discipline. Jesus said, whoever doesn't deny your family, your friends, even yourself, is not worthy to follow me. And that's what I love about the sport. It makes me have to constantly deny myself every single day. I have to tell myself no. When is the last time you just wrote down how many times did you tell yourself no today? Or did you tell yourself yes to everything that you wanted? Did you say yes? There's no self-discipline in that. There's no growth in that. You're being led by your flesh. And God commands us to be led by his spirit. He says, many that are led by the sons of God, by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. So people keep talking about, this, that, and the third. It's about being led by his spirit, and you can't do that if you're being led by your flesh. And you're being led by your flesh if we always eat whatever we want to eat. Never went on a diet. Never said no to sugar. Never said no to carbs. Never did anything. Never restricted ourselves. That's why I love the process of bodybuilding, because it's a constant restriction. It's a constant of me telling my own self, no. Somebody made chocolate chip cookies, they brought them to work, who cares? No. Free donuts? No. Donuts half off? No. Pizza, buy one, get one free, who cares? You're not eating it. That's what the process does, and it just makes you better. So I recommend that for everybody, not because of earthly gain, but because it makes me more disciplined spiritually. Because when, again, like I always say, when we're eating whatever we want to eat, we can't hear God. We never tell ourselves no. You can't follow Christ like that. So that's it.